Have you ever gone to the doctor and paid hundreds of dollars for them just to give you a bottle of pills and to leave with more questions than you came with? This happened to my friend a few weeks ago. She had to go to the emergency room because she was menstruating for 3 weeks straight, and her mom was worried about her being anemic from losing so much blood. The doctors told her that while she was not anemic, they had no idea what was wrong with her. So what did they do? They put her on birth control and synthetic estrogen. My friend's 15, and she might have to rely on synthetic hormones for the rest of her life because of this. That's why I believe we should all adopt complementary and alternative medicine practices. My mom, who has a similar problem, suffers from a hormonal imbalance, but she takes a Vitex tincture daily to counteract that. According to Healthline, Vitex agnus castus is a plant frequently harvested as an herbal remedy for a variety of ailments. Its most popular use is to relieve PMS symptoms, menopause symptoms, and infertility issues. My dad, who made the Vitex tincture, has a Bachelor of Science in Alternative Medicine, a wild mushroom foraging license, and he's an herbalist. He makes tinctures, salves, teas, etc. from plants and fungi he finds outside of our house. Complementary and alternative medicine are better than modern medicine because the healthcare system is geared toward a profit model based on people getting sick, whereas complementary and alternative medicine are geared toward actually maintaining people's health. Today I will be discussing how the healthcare is geared towards profit and symptomatic relief. I will also discuss how alternative medicine is geared toward health and finding the root cause of the problem. I will discuss the way I have personally benefited from complementary and alternative medicine, and I will also discuss how everyday people can use alternative medicine to establish a healthier life. According to Professor of Psychology Stanley Krippner, in regards to the healthcare system, costs went up, caring went down, and patients became consumers in their struggle for survival and autonomy. Many healthcare professionals are being paid by drug companies to prescribe their drugs to patients. While prescription drugs may provide symptomatic relief, they're not treatment. They don't cure the problem. And they also can have lifetime side effects. According to the findings of a study from Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health and Harvard Medical School, emergency room patients treated by physicians who prescribe opioids more often are at greater risk for long-term opioid use, even after a single prescription, than those who seek less frequent prescribers. An example of this is my great-grandmother. She developed an addiction to morphine, a commonly prescribed painkiller that lasted for 10 years. It wasn't until she was put into a nursing home that they slowly weaned her off of it using pain management therapy, and she got over her addiction. Don't be discouraged about these disturbing facts, however, because there is a solution. Complementary and alternative medicine work to promote healing. And while they are similar, they do have one difference. Complementary medicine works with modern medicine in tandem, whereas alternative medicine works in place of modern medicine. Depending on your beliefs and the severity of the situation, one may be better for you than the other. Complementary and alternative medicine techniques include, but are not limited to, traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, chiropractics, herbalism, music therapy, and even the placebo effect is a form of alternative medicine. The birth of modern medicine began in the 1800s but became more prominent in the early 1900s. According to the Yale Journal of Biology and Medicine, the Flexner Report of 1910 transformed the nature and process of medical education in America with the resulting elimination of proprietary schools and the establishment of the biomedical model as the gold standard of medical training. So basically, what that means is they just got rid of all the traditional medicine practices to make everything follow a specific pattern where they can make more money. I have seen firsthand how complementary and alternative medicine can be successful, and I have personally benefited from it in multiple ways. Now, for years, I've struggled with cystic acne. None of the prescriptions or face cleaners worked, and they were expensive. A few months ago, I started doing red light therapy on my face, which uses infrared radiation or infrared light to heal and rebuild tissue. And I'm finally starting to see my face clear up. And it's safe to use. A few years ago, my little cousin was having really bad ear infections, and they were going to make her have surgery. My mom convinced my aunt before doing surgery to take her to the chiropractor. Turns out, all my cousin needed was an adjustment to help her ears drain properly. Now, she hasn't had to have surgery, and she hasn't had as many ear infections. Those are just a few of the reasons why complementary and alternative medicine are successful in treating a problem. But one of the main reasons is that they treat the problem by finding the root cause and fixing it. Using modern medicine is like continually putting oil in your car instead of fixing the leak. You want to fix the problem, not just stall. You want your body to be healthy, just like you want your car to run. If you don't fix the problem, then you'll either be sick for the rest of your life or dependent and possibly addicted to prescription drugs. Not to mention, you'll be lining the pockets of pharmaceutical companies. Here's what you can do to actually see results and be healthier. The Greek physician Hippocrates once said, "Let food be thy medicine, and let medicine be thy food." If you want to be healthy, you need to support your body. This can be done with proper nutrition, exercise, and a healthy diet. You also need to support your mind. Stress management can play a huge part on your health. Meditation, massage therapy, and even getting fresh air can help support your mental well-being. Today I discussed how the healthcare system is geared towards making profits and symptomatic relief. I also discussed how complementary and alternative medicine are geared toward maintaining people's health and finding the root cause of the problem. Finally, I discussed some personal examples as well as how you can find relief for yourself. Next time you're unwell, I encourage you to try complementary and alternative medicine. You want to support your health, not the wallets of healthcare professionals and drug companies. Stay smart, healthy, and do not give in to their schemes.